Good day, young whippersnappers! I am your host today, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I welcome you back to the Rogue Legacy with me, Sir Tommy. Yes, I know Tommy is not the best name, given the last previous Tommy in the old generation, but I'll show that young whippersnapper what's for. After all, I'm a little more accustomed to the old ways, after all. The old ways being the best ways. These young'uns don't know what's good for them, after all. And it is my job as an elder to show them just what they are missing out. Huh. Like good food, for instance. And obviously this lovely aesthetic that you see around me. Who doesn't like good old black and white films? Oh, they simply are the best. What the Christ is this? Whoever thought that was a good idea for the very first room is an absolute fool. And I will hear no argument saying otherwise. Well, that hurt. Ha-ha! You young whippersnapper, you! You're not going to get me that easily, for I am Sir Tommy! What the hell is that? Well, something just tried to get me, and I have no idea what it was. Hyperion's ring gain an extra life, you say? Well, given the fact I am quite elderly in my age, and my constitution is fairly lacking as it's currently stands, an extra life would not do harm. Ooh, some glorious meat. Ouch. So this is down where they would have taken me. The other route would have taken me. Ha-ha! You do not get Sir Tommy that easily. Whippersnappers? I am not a fool. I know exactly what I must do. And part of that includes being a badass! Ha-ha! Oh! That is quite a frosty touch! But it will not stop me, for I have my extra ring of life! Now you little bastard! Go die! Alright, let's not try to be too greedy here. I only had the single extra life. Crap! I am Lady Autumn, and just like the autumn leaves, I will make sure to rain down a load of annoyance on any enemy that dares fight me. After all, part of being an archer is ensuring your ability to outthink your opponents. And like the gentle autumn leaves that just flutter down ever so gently, not with a single care in the world, we shall show these enemies what it is that they do. I have the rune that gives me armor when I gain mana from those potions. Do I actually have to gain mana? In other words, I should just spend... You know, I'm not a very good hunter, very clearly. Wow, you appeared out of nowhere. Maybe I only gain armor if I'm missing armor. That could also be one of the factors involved in it. Do we actually have a maximum armor, after all? Yes, there is a maximum armor. Alright, good to know. I gain 6 armor per potion. Alright. Alright. I wonder what the catch was for this room. Because that just looked like free gold. Ah. I am as gentle as the and as relaxed as the autumn wind. You cannot stop me. I kind of feel bad for these flamethrower plants too. Because they clearly do not know any better. Then again, the same could possibly be said about it all. Everything in here. Ouch. Ouch. I'm an archer and I'm getting hit like nothing. This is not very good for an archer's reputation. To be getting hit this much. Oh yes, there we go. A potion for more armor. It really is not much armor, though, is the issue. This new rune, this rune that my great-grandfather gave me. Ooh, but what have I recovered? Animite weapon. That seems like a good bonus. Ah, but now we also come here, where I will be able to find a relic that might be able to save and help myself defeat this ancient enemy of our ancestors. It does not. One must appease the spirits around if they wish to make full What kind of bloody track is this? Well, you're quite an interesting annoyance, aren't you? But you are no match for me, Lady Autumn. Ouch. Well, what do we have here? Another one of those. Oath Relic. Your weapon deals 100% more damage, but has a 2-second cooldown. The Heavy Stone Bargain. I don't know what an oath weapon means. I'm going to take that. It just means I have to be very much more careful about planning my shots. That's all. Well, you down there look interesting. Well, that was kind of sad. Oh, I almost touched the spikes then. No, that's not worth it. Food, however, is. What will I find over here? Ooh. We're up to more of the... whatchamacallit? Another location of another relic. 10% chance for enemies to drop meat. Not worth it. Got you. No destruction for me. Well, that was quite annoying then. Getting hit like that. Oh well. I did not lose much. Well, this is very, very awkward. I have no way to deal with those. But what is this? Thank you for the speedy reply. When do I start? What? Dear Z, thank you for the speedy reply. When do I start? Do it. I am ready. Alright then. You did it as I jumped myself, and that was a little awkward. I will not deny that. I have to admit, this is a very long and weird corridor. You know? Just having enemies like this just makes one really question. You're a boss character. No. Ooh, that's a lot of iron for our legacy. Maybe we'll be able to buy some upgrades for our armor soon, then. Oh, and here we are. Ooh, that was close. Well, this boss is just... this place has definitely proven its very interesting in its setup. Well, let's grab my chests. What do I get? Sanguine trinket. Oh, that sounds like it's going to be so nice. And then lots of money to go with it. Alright then. You know what then, madam? Hello there. That sigh. We are kindred spirits, ones of the forest. It is why it is deeply unfortunate. I must be forced to kill you. Well, I guess autumn doesn't beat the winter in the end. I am Sir Shaun, the greatest mage the land has ever seen, wielder of untold magical power. For you see, I have quite the powers available to me, for I have perfected a most ancient spell that very few know of. Slow fall. Such an infinitely useful spell. So it allows you to avoid falling into the wrong little situations. I have perfected it, harmonized it, and now I constantly live with it. But you know what else I have? Just like every other wizard? The staple ability of all time. The fireball. Because everyone loves the fireball. I mean, seriously, how can you not love the fireball? And immediately I come to the greatest treasures. One of an extra life, which is quite a thought, and one for giving me the triple jump. Do I need such a thing, however? That is the great question. I do not know yet. We shall have a see once I'm done with the rest of this place, and see what I decide upon. No more messages, you say? In fact, that there is quite the significant upgrade. Well, if this is how life is gonna treat me, I choose to accept it. I will take your extra life, oh blessed spirits. And I shall teach this, madam, why you don't mess with wizards. I don't leave much money to my next of kin, but you know what I do leave? Glory! You know what plants don't like? Fire! Ouch! Although I say they don't like fire, but you, madam, seem to quite like fire. Which is rather interesting, to say the least. I still have no idea how I meant to avoid that. That just doesn't make sense to me. That attack and how I destroy it. Ow! But neither does that, you little bastard! I am Sir Morico. And I am not much in the way of constitution or health. However, you know what I do have? I have the ability to avoid so much of a damage. For you see, I have a very special trait, and that is called Undertale Syndrome. Yes, I don't know how it got that name, but it's just what it is. For you see, I can only be hurt in a very specific place of my body. That place being the heart. So, while I have literally more armor than I do health, which is kind of saying something for Sir Morico, I, Sir Morico, the second of the Moricos, will show why the archer is best. For you see, with the power that I have, it makes hitting me very hard. Ow! Yet it still manages to happen, because Sir Morico is not seeing much combat outside of the training halls. So, yes. But it matters not, for Sir Morico is equipped with the sanguine equipment, which gives Sir Morico a lot of the life steal. Sir Morico thinks he's gonna stay down here until all ghosts are dead. Yes, seems best for Sir Morico. You pitiful knights have no match against Sir Morico, second of the Morico line. I know it's been absolute generations since the first Sir Morico, but it changes naught for Sir Morico. Ah, noble maiden, why do you force me to my hand into killing? At least a mighty reward lies for Sir Morico's efforts. Quite the interesting dwelling you have inside there. Sir Morico is unable to see what kind of chest lies within the place, though. So is unable to see if it is worth Sir Morico's time. Oh my, these ghosties are really... Woo! Sir Morico, the master of avoidance, has just avoided so much. Alright, what's the catch? I see no catch. Hello there! Anamatia Sul's weapon. Apply burn, you say? Well, the problem with me taking these relics is... Oh, that costs 9 HP. Sir Morico will take it. That is effectively an extra hit. Fuck! Fuckity fuck! Fuckity fuck! Fuck it up! Fuck it up! Fuck! But wait! Sir Morico, do not die so easily! Well, Sir Morico's back on full life, and basically he just saved his own hide by sacrificing 10 of his health. There are worse deals that could be made for Sir Morico. Not many worse, but there is still some that are worse. Sir Morico have a problem. Yes, namely that thingy. But it is no problem for Sir Morico, Master Archer. See, Sir Morico has bested the foul mages with his mighty bow and arrow. There is nothing left in this room for Sir Morico. How quite frustrating. There was not many a path that Sir Morico could have gone then. Ha ha! You fools are no match for Sir Morico, Master Archer! Analyze the threats, deal with them. That is the way of the Archer. Sir Morico will achieve glory. Glory for Sir Morico! But enemies still remain against Sir Morico. Bloody fuck! This was Sir Morico's great chance at glory! And you have stolen Sir Morico's glory. Touché to you, mighty enemy. Touché. Well, this is quite the the horrid-looking place for poor Sir Morico. Well, that chest up there is not worth it. This requires... Oh, fuck it a fuck! You know what? That wasn't so bad for Sir Morico. What does this say, then? Tend to the forest as I tend to my own children. Take only that which is needed. Harvest only that which is dead or dying. Always cull the poison. I cannot go on. I must find escape the noise. Tonight I shall steal away from the villages and find a nook high above the cliff's edge. There I can contemplate in peace. A nook high above the cliff's edge, you say? Which cliff? Your cliff or the ocean cliff? Sir Morico accepts the challenge. Sir Morico has failed your challenge. Sir Morico is very disappointed in himself for failing your challenge. He must contemplate his own shame. Aha! Sir Morico is given another chance, and a second life, or a third life, even. The gods smiled highly upon Sir Morico. And to be fair, that's the third Animatiasu we've seen as well. There does not appear to be much above the cliffs. I have to go all the way back now. Sir Morico has failed horribly. For it turns out this was the correct path. Oh fuck, there's still enemies here. Well, Sir Morico was certainly not expecting that. No. Hey! You do not sneak up upon Sir Morico. That is not okay. Aha! You do not touch Sir Morico's heart, meaning Sir Morico is safe from your buggering ways. Ha 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 ha! So Morico beginning to feel he should... Way! Why does Sir Morico explore, you might ask? Sir Morico does not have an answer. Sir Morico is greedy. And honestly in belief he cannot take on Lady of Forest. Sir Morico have many advantages to him. Constitution is not one of them. And Constitution likely a required factor for Sir Morico's survival. But Sir Morico see no other way to progress. So come to me, Lady of Forest. Sir Morico challenge you! Holy hell, Sir Morico has best spell available! Fuck! Sir Morico has fallen! But no! Sir Morico does not fall so easy! Fuck! Sir Morico was pointing the wrong way! Such an error is only capable of Sir Morico. Ugh. I am Lady Katie, the greatest chef of these lands. And my father, Sir Morico, has recovered something absolutely necessary and important for our knowledge. And that is the key factor that those big orbs that the whatchamacallit summons count as projectiles. That means that I, as a chef, have one of the best counters to it. I'm not sure how I feel about the fact I've been given 5 pieces of food and I haven't even reached the first boss yet. Unlike my father, I only recover 7 HP per kill. I want to know what the heck is with this place. My freebies are now gone. My relic, which I was given to help me deal with my small condition, is over and gone. Alright, Mr. Geist. Yeah, you can do many things, but... Another Geist. Oh. How the fates smile upon me this day. The Conservatory is my home now. The villagers want nothing to do with it, but to waste such a space would be an insult to all we sacrifice. I will make it beautiful. 2 lilies in the name for those who have fallen, and for those who will fall. I shall give my children a final celebration and a final meal. The forest must come first, so sacrifices must be made, to take from the land who would undo everything I worked hard for. One day they will understand. I stare down the gates, high in my little nook on the cliff's edge. The heck is that meant to mean? My, this place is being really generous with food. I don't remember what the Nord bone is. Gain health for... Eating meat gains more health. Well, given the rate I've been gathering meat so far, probably not the worst relic. In all actuality, and I'm an idiot, but you know what there is down here? There was food for more max HP. I don't like the wargs. They seem a little bit chase heavy. Ooh, successor's bargain. That is a very tempting one. Especially given the amount of gold available to me. Maybe it would be best for everyone if I don't try to defeat the Escary. Maybe that bargain, it would be much better for my family. The issue with such a bargain, though, is that, well, I don't exactly know how much health I have. I don't even know if I have full health or not right now. I will not lose to you, Spear Regent. I didn't even get hit then, I don't think. I have clearly gone the wrong way for being able to encounter the Escary. Come on, Mr. Glacius. I'm down here. Fire at me. That's right. You may have hit me, but it's not enough. Well, that is a... I have just recovered a lot of iron for my legacy. As well as found the boss. What do you do? Lots of money. You know what? One cannot live in fear. Fuck! I did well, I do believe, considering I didn't even know my health. I am Lady Meg, the Valkyrie. And I am going to show them what a Valkyrie can do. There's many things to remember as a Valkyrie. We deflect bullets, projectiles, but most importantly, I have the ability to heal as I eat meat. So every bit of meat is critically important for me. To the point of I should probably just explore all the other regions before I even try this one. You know? Just for a bit of health. Especially the weaker area. But no, I am not like that. I will not scam the system. Well, if nothing else, I am most definitely going to have to come up with some method of doing things. Where might the food dwell is the question. God damn it all. Damn everything. You know, it's at times like this I really want a re-roll button for the heirs, because Animatia Sue's weapon on a mage, totally useful. What about the fencer? I hate them in the first place. And then we've got a vegan chef. The damage of this game is absurd. It really is. The enemies in the new area do 80 damage per hit. That's like 3 hits you can take. This is why I dislike the armor system, because it encourages the developers to just scale up the damage of everything else. What are you called again, by the way? Lady Julia. I am Lady Julia, the second of my name. Who was the first? I haven't a clue. All I know is I am the second vegan chef of our lineage. And you know what that means? I have the right idea about the world. Meat is murder, after all. I have but a single goal. Find the boss and murder her. Because she is not doing veganism correctly. She is not a true vegan. There are many ways to do vegan. Some are right, others are wrong. It's why I've been forced to prepare some kosher meals for myself. But we'll see if I need them. Quite honestly, the blood of my enemies is quite refreshing. Holy hell, I actually did it. The fairy rune is mine. Haste room, increased movement speed. That's kinda mediocre. But still, I have a rune. Ah, where'd you come from? Hello there. A vegan alternative. I love it. Thank you very much. Anomite hell. Oh, how the fates are kind to me. They would be kinder still if they could provide me with something like the boss, you know? Or, you know, a big giant room which I'm capable of killing. Full of enemies I'm perfectly capable of killing. So I can feast off their blood. Only then to lose all the health I gained from a single hit. The damage in this game is actually absurd. Okay. Ow! I had a way of seeing that coming, didn't I? And now I'm back at the beginning. Body buffet. Enemies have a 10% chance of dropping meat. Why would I want to agree to such murder? Well, the wolf got me. Oh, what horrid fate for me. I already hate this. I am Lady Meg, the second of my name. The first of us didn't have the best run going for her, but that will not stop me. I know I have a little bit of a problem, which most others do not suffer from, but I believe myself capable all the same. I'm rather well aware of my unique problem, but I am not going to let it stop me. After all, why should I let it stop me? Ow. What the heck is that? Rage Tinger. While invincible, deal more damage. Probably not the worth what it took to get over here, just to find out what that is, but... God, I hate this so much. Ow. Okay, I need some food. Pretty damn badly. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I made it up here pretty effortlessly. According to this, there are 2 chests up there. At least the advantage I have as a chef is that I only need to hit those shields once. Ah, some food. Glorious. I get health, and I get the ability to heal more. I think I've done pretty well, given the circumstances. I don't know how that's meant to be possible, other than the sheer luck of hitting it quick enough. Well, this is a room. You know what? I've given up. I'm not even trying that. However, this here, I will try for. Max health determined by meat. That is why I left these alone. Because I hoped. There are zombies around here. That much is obvious. What more does the estuary have to say? Nothing. No more. All I need to do is find her. I am just avoiding that thing like the plague. I have no idea how I am honestly still alive after all this. And I have recovered something. A leather trinket Mark 1. An upgraded item. Really now? Well, I mean, I'll take the damage. I am not prepared to die. I have a lot going for me right now. Maybe I, Lady Meg, will be able to defeat the estuary. Despite my condition. Defeat all enemies, no jumping. Well, I can't do that. Yep, I definitely can't do that. Unless... I think I can do that. I just need some mana to be able to do it. And for that, I need either some food or a mana potion. Or, you know, just to hit enough enemies. That too. Holy hell, holy hell, holy hell. I do not wish to die. I've never really thought about it.
But it is in this moment when I realize my own ability to be useful to my legacy. No! Oh. I was so close. I could have done something. But alas, it was not destined for me to be the one that is useful this day. Well, I, Lady Meg, sufferer of vertigo, have somehow made it here. And you know what? With no food and a heart of willing steel, I will take on the Escarary. Trattin' damn it! I did so well! Much more than any ever expected of one like me. I have no regrets.
Honestly, I have no idea how I'm going to top a performance like I just did with Vertigo, because that went well. So, you know what? I'm all out of time for today's episode, everyone. So it looks like, what can I say, other than thank you all for joining me today. I have been your host, the Parafox Archangel, the English gentleman of the internet, and I hope to see you all again next time. But I'm afraid that, until then, it is time for me to bid thee all farewell, good day, and finally, good night.